In this lesson, you will find the area of composite figures. A composite figure is made up of two or more shapes, like these, for example. In example 1, it says find the area of the composite figure. The figure can be separated into a semicircle and a triangle. So here's the semicircle, which is half pi r squared, and then the triangle, which is 1/2 base times height, or base times height divided by 2. So first, you would find the area of the semicircle by doing pi r squared divided by 2 or multiplied by 1/2 since it's only a half circle. This right here is a diameter, so you would want to cut that in half to get the radius of 3. And for this particular example, I think the pi key was used on the calculator. However, you're going to want to use 3.14 on your classwork tomorrow. Next, you'll find the area of the triangle. Remember, a triangle's area is base times height divided by 2, or 1/2 base times height. So the base and height are always perpendicular to each other in a triangle. So 6 and 11 is your base and height. And that area would be 33. And then you would put those two together. You would take 14.1 plus 33. That will give you the area of the composite figure. So let's go ahead and add those together. It's 47 and 1/10. And it's meters squared. Now you may want to pause the video and try the next ones on your own. This right here I would divide into 2 rectangles. If I draw a line like that, I would find the area of this first. Area equals length times width, or the area is equal to 12 times 12. Which is going to be 144 centimeters squared. Now this rectangle right here, again, area equals length times width. Area is going to equal 18 times 6. Now we're going to go ahead and multiply 18 times 6. 18 times 6 is 108. And now we would take these two areas and add them together. These two added together. That's going to be 252 centimeters squared. All right, in our next example, we'll start with the semicircle. The area of a semicircle is pi r squared divided by 2, or 1/2 pi r squared. So we're going to put 3.14 for pi. So 3.14 times the radius. Now, the diameter is 15, so the radius is going to be 7.5. So 3.14 times 7.5 squared. And all of that is going to be divided by 2 since it's only a half circle. Go ahead and calculate that. 3.14 times 7.5 squared. And that answer divided by 2. That's going to be about 88.3 when rounded to the nearest tenth. .3 meters squared. And now we're going to find the area of this rectangle. The area of the rectangle, remember, is length times width. Area equals 15 times 7. 15 times 7 is 105. So 105 meters squared. Now the area of the whole figure is to put these two together. When you take 105 plus 88 and 3/10, you get 193 and 3/10 meters squared. Now our last example is finding the area of a shaded region. One way to do this is to find the area of this large rectangle and then take away these pieces that have been cut off. So let's start by finding the area of the large rectangle. Area equals length times width. So the area is going to equal 12 times 5. 12 times 5 is 60, so the rectangle before those corners are cut off is 60 inches squared. Now let's figure out the area of one of these little triangles. Triangle, remember, is base times height divided by 2. So base times height divided by 2. The base and height is both of those dimensions are 1. So area equals 1 times 1 divided by 2. 1 times 1 is 1. And then 1 divided by 2 is 0.5 or 1/2. Now we're going to take that answer and we're going to multiply it by 4 since there are 4 corners just like that that are cut off. So 4 times 1/2, that's going to equal 2 inches squared. So the 4 triangles all put together are going to have an area of 2 inches squared. So the area of the shaded region is going to be the 60 inches squared minus the 2 inches squared, which is 58 inches squared. What's your